Here we have some gameplay of the Tier 8 Shōkaku. Disclaimer, I am in no means one of the greatest aircraft carrier players of all time. I still have plenty trouble torping DDs and things like that. But enjoy.
Battle starts.
Good day. Fighter squadron, flying out. Affirmative.
Dive bomber squadron,
Airborne.
dive bomber squadron,
Takeoff. Torpedo bomber squadron, airborne. Target spotted.
So here I start targeting this Young just because I would like to take him out as soon as possible. But as you guys see in the rest of this video, I have quite the trouble, but I spend my time trying to take him out.
Attack target. Torpedo bomber
captured the
squadron.
area.
Even though I'm mostly missing my torp bombers, I get, one or two hits here and there. I basically make it so that this guy is focused on trying to dodge my stuff, so he isn't having that much input in the battle, as you can see.
dive bomber squadron,
Flying out. Torpedo bomber squadron, airborne.
Our team captured the area.
Attack target. Torpedo bomber squadron, flying out.
dive bomber squadron,
Takeoff.
Attack target.
dive bomber squadron,
Airborne. Torpedo bomber squadron, takeoff.
Our team captured the area.
Here I decide, since, this guy's pretty well out the battle, might as well just throw some torp bombers on this Lexington.
Enemy team captured
See
the
how
area.
that goes.
Torpedo bomber squadron, flying out.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Airborne.
Enemy aircraft incoming!
Now that heisting gun is taken care of, I focus on the next DD, which is this Benson over here. If I can take him out, then, you know, my battleships could run wild and not have to worry about torps coming their way, so that's what I focus on now. Now that the destroyers are taken care of, we just have 3 battleships left. Hopefully I can focus these and get some damage built up and win some more trophies.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Flying out.
So the next thing I do is I point my nose straight at where the threats are. That way my planes have a quicker flight time. Right, because I locked myself into that turn, but once I was pointed the right way, I corrected my course, and now my bow is pointed in the correct direction.
Attack target!
Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Airborne.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Takeoff.
Our team is about to win!
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Airborne.
Attack target! Our team is about to win!
Alright, so that was a good match, even though I mainly focused on the destroyers. Didn't build a great amount of damage, but my team was able to help me out, and congrats to Rice Potato for getting that 4-kill victory there, getting MVP on that. Good stuff.
Battle starts.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Flying out. Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Airborne.
Target spotted!
Alright, so this is the next match, and I try to do the same thing. Place my torp bombers pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty bad. This guy did a great job dodging them. Luckily, I was able to salvage 1 torpedo, as you will see now, and I get a flooding on this guy and 1 hit. He ends up putting it out, but that's alright.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Takeoff.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Airborne. Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Flying out. Fighter Squadron. Takeoff.
So here I'm basically searching for that Benson. when I do find him, I end up recalling my torp bombers so they don't drop in the wrong location, and I'm able to get a nice solid hit and a flooding, and he puts it out again. So that's 2 damage controls down. So same thing, doing a little search pattern, found them, recall, redeploy, and I continue adjusting the drop location. This wasn't the best drop, but it wasn't bad either. Nice 3 hits.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Takeoff. Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Flying out.
Here, I was debating on adjusting my drop point. I should have, but I didn't. Cost me the kill. Only got 1 torp hit, but got another flooding. That's his last damage control hit. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to mop him up pretty easily.
Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Takeoff.
So while I was killing that Benson, or attempting to, that Kagero is making a beeline for the left, so he's probably sneaking around. So at this point, I start sending out my torp bombers to try to find him and put a stop to that plan of his.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Airborne.
Dive Bomber Squadron.
Flying out. Attack target! Attack target! Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Airborne.
So here I decide, since my, bombers are really ineffective against these destroyers, I'm just gonna throw some down on that big old target down there.
Fighter Squadron. Flying out.
So here the Kagero decides to wall hug. Kind of makes it a little more difficult for me. I don't know which way he's gonna go. So recall, I see what he's doing, and then readjust and redeploy. And surprisingly, I get the kill on that Shōkaku with the bombers.
Target! Torpedo Bomber Squadron. Takeoff. Affirmative!
So here I decide to just spot him with my fighter plane so that my fleet mate could get the shot on this Kagero and end the match.
Attack
Alright, not a bad game. Did 41,000 damage. Fleet mates did good too. And yeah, pretty solid victory.